A highly cited new study by Professor Joyjeet Pal at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor suggests that the entire Sushant Singh Rajput social media frenzy was being pushed by fake accounts running into the thousands to try and spin a fake narrative. He's looked at this from a digital forensic perspective, established which these fake accounts are and who are the forces behind them. And breaking his silence on this new study is Professor Joyjeet Pal himself, who's joining us now live and exclusive from the United States. Professor Pal, welcome. I want you at the outset to take our viewers through your primary findings, which seem to suggest that a lot of the traction that we were seeing on social media on the Sushant Singh Rajput case was actually created by fake accounts set up after Sushant Singh Rajput's death with a particular agenda in mind to try and spin a particular narrative. Can you explain what you found, Professor Pal? Welcome.
Yeah. Hi, thank you. So I wouldn't necessarily say they were fake accounts. There might have been some element of fake accounts in them, but they were definitely motivated accounts. There's a difference. So what we did is that we downloaded about 7,000 YouTube videos, metadata, and about 100,000 tweets from a database of about 33,000 politicians and what they say online. And alongside that, we looked at about another 3,200 or so journalists and media houses and what they've been talking about, and looked at the patterns of what text appears in the tweets or the YouTube videos and how that evolves over time. So we looked at the top 5 Hindi and English language channels in India and their YouTube presence and what they were posting on YouTube, and basically mapped those alongside both what they're saying on Twitter and what kind of misinformation is coming out, and whether that misinformation relates to which topic is being talked about on, say, YouTube or Twitter. So the larger idea is that if somebody says something fishy, say on YouTube about a specific person, does that soon after that, do you see a following reaction of misinformation about that person, fake news about that person, then going out and about? So we find certain patterns in that. I can run you through a few of those. The first is that when this news story started, there was a lot of talk about mental health. And in fact, that's how the story was initially spun. But very soon into the second or third week, the narrative changes from mental health to being someone who is pushed into suicide by an organized conspiracy, which then changes into a targeted set of social media output against Maharashtra government. And well, it starts with Maharashtra police and then goes to Maharashtra government. And then finally, then it evolves into a campaign against first Riya Chakravarti and then eventually Bollywood overall. And you see this progressing over time in the paper and the accompanying visualizations we made public.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.